Hello to you. I'm Jesse Johnson. This is How Many Flat Earthers Are There in the World? There are belief systems that are over several thousands of years old. Many of these ancient belief systems are still with us, and all of them have one main commonality, regardless of all the other differences they have. They are all at their base flat Earth belief systems. All of them are unchanged in their base on this one point. The Earth is flat. In 1928 to 1955, Admiral Richard Byrd and Captain George Hubert Wilkins of the United States Navy went 2,300 miles past the 100-degree parallel South Pole parallel of the Antarctica and 1,700 miles past the 100-degree North Pole parallel of the Antarctic belt. Where the United States Navy have gone since 1955 has been kept secret. That's 65 years ago. And they've mapped all of it. The only ones that don't know are the multi-billions of human beings who still accept the Earth as a small ball-shaped planet, a prison of and for the mind. No doubt, they have gone by now, the United States Navy, over 10,000 miles beyond the 100-degree West Pole, the 100-degree East Pole, the 100-degree North Pole, and the 100-degree South Pole parallels. The Earth is a gigantic disk. Now, since the Earth is flat, how many people on Earth are flat earthers approximately? All ancient belief systems still here with us, or even the ones that are gone, all their scriptures are flat earth scriptures. Hold on, I'm going to move the camera. Now, let's continue. Flat earth world adherence. Now, we're going to deal with some old belief systems, 1 through 9. Jews, Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, Hindus, Shintoists, Zoroastrians, Confucianists, and modern flat earthers. The Google estimate, I went to Google to get their estimate of how many of in each one of these groups. For the Jews, 14 million. Christians, 2.4 billion, Muslims, 1.9 billion, Buddhists, 400 million, 1.2 billion for the Hindus, 104 million for the Shintoists, 180 million for the Zoroastrians, 6 million for the Confucianists, and 15 million, a number that I consider to be reasonably conservative, 15 million. That adds up to 6.2 billion as a totality of all of these systems put together. Now, I also went to the World Almanac of 2021 edition. And for the Jews, it was 15 million, Christians, 2.5 billion, Muslims, 1.9 billion, Buddhists, 471 million, Hindus, 1 billion, Shintoists, 277 million, Zoroastrians, 181 million, Confucians, 6 million, and of course, mine at 15 million for modern flat earthers. This added up to 6.345 billion. Now, hardened flat earthers, that simply means people that know the earth is flat and they will not be moved by any fantasy ball earth. Now, for the hardened flat earthers, even though for the Jews I put 10 million, even though it was 14 and 15, I put 10 to be completely within a target. Now the Christians was 2.4 and 2.5. I put 1.5 billion. For the Muslims was 1.9. I put 1 billion. For the Buddhists, 400 million, 471 million. I put 300 million. For the Hindus, 1.2 billion, 1 billion. I put 1 billion. And for the Shintos, at 104 million and 277 million, I just went to 100 million to be safe. Now Zoroastrians, 180 to 181 million. I went to 100 million, and for Confucians, 6 million, I went to 4 million. Now for the modern flat earthers, 15, and the total hardened flat earthers, people that will not be moved from the reality that the earth is flat, in the totality was 3.5 billion. And the way I got the 15 million for the modern flat earthers is that I divided 200 countries, that's 195 officialized countries and approximately 10 unofficialized countries. So I just rounded it off at 200. So 200 countries with an average of 75,000 flat Earth adherents. 75,000 on an average of 75,000 per country each. Now, let's go to the next part. Now, when were all of these belief systems found? The old-time flat Earth is 400,000 BC to 1849 AD. And the reason I put 400,000 BC is because the Anunnaki came here 430,000 years ago to searching for gold. 430,000 years ago, 400 BC. And the modern flat Earth, I started it at 1850 to the present, because when you go through books and all of these things, and books and material, you find out 1850 is a solid date for the modern flat earthers. Now, when were all of these other older belief systems founded? For the Jews, 1200 to 1800 BC. For the Christians, this should be AD, 40 AD, not BC, but 40 AD. Now, the Muslims, 610 AD. Buddhists, 500 BC. The Hindus, 8,000 to 9,000 BC. Shintoists, 200 BC. Zoroastrians, 600 to 900 BC. Confucianism, 550 to 550 BC. And modern flat earthers, 1850 to the present. Now, I would like to thank everybody for listening and watching. And please share this video. And for all of my videos, please write Jessie Johnson. That's Jessie. Jessie Johnson, Flat Earth, into YouTube. And once again, I want to thank everyone for listening and watching. And have a fine day.